每天练习英文5分钟，流利英文交谈不是梦。
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jack.
And I'm Sophie. We are so happy you're joining us today. Now, if you've been following along, you'll know this is actually the second interview we've featured with Stuart Fairchild.
That's right. In our first video, we introduced Stuart's fascinating background and how he joined the team. If you haven't seen that one yet, definitely go check it out after this to get the full story.
Today, we're catching up with him in Miyazaki, Japan. Team Taiwan has started their official practice for the World Baseball Classic 2026, and Stuart is sharing his first impressions of the squad.
Before we break down the language, let's listen to the interview clip itself. Pay close attention to his rhythm and those filler words he uses.
Before we dive into the topic, a quick heads up. If you enjoy this, definitely like, subscribe, and share it around. Now, let's go.
My conversations with my teammates so far have been pretty casual for the most part. Just getting to know them, where they're from, where their family's from, stuff like that, and the teams that they're playing for this summer. It sounds like a lot of players playing NPB, KBO, CBBL, just a lot of different backgrounds. The interactions with my teammates have been great so far. Just getting to know them and not embarrass myself with how little Mandarin I know. With the other American players and other players who play in the U.S. Reporting their teams now, it's just going to be cool to see players that I've played with, played against in the U.S. And then get to do it in the WBC stage. And then for your second question, the map in the airport. Lyle was showing me where his family's from, and then he pointed out Taichung for me, where my mom was born. He was just telling me about different cities throughout Taiwan.
Okay, let's look at the first thing Stuart said. He mentioned his conversations have been pretty casual for the most part. Jack, what does for the most part actually mean?
Great question. For the most part is a natural way of saying mostly or usually. It's perfect for when something is true about 90% of the time, but maybe not every single second. For example, you can say, the practice went well for the most part, even though it rained a little at the end.
I love that. He also said he's been getting to know his teammates.
This is a classic social currency phrase. You don't just know someone immediately. To get to know someone describes the process of learning about their life and personality. For example, I'm really getting to know the guys on the team. We had dinner together last night.
Stuart also made a funny comment about trying not to embarrass myself with the little Mandarin he knows.
We've all been there. To embarrass yourself means to do something that makes you feel silly or self-conscious. It's a very common fear when learning a new language. You can say, I hope I don't embarrass myself by forgetting the words to the song.
And finally, he mentioned how his teammate Lyle was pointing out cities on a map at the airport.
So when you point out something, you're basically highlighting it for someone else. Think of it like this. You might literally use your finger to show someone a spot on a map. Or you could be drawing their attention to a specific detail they might have missed. For instance, you could ask, hey, can you point out Taichung on the map for me?
It's so interesting, Jack. Stuart is an American playing for Team Taiwan, practicing in Japan. That is a lot of change at once. He mentions the team has players from the NBB, KBO, and CBBL, so many different backgrounds.
It really shows that sports and English can bring anyone together. But did you notice how he handles the transition? He keeps it casual. I think that's the secret to adapting quickly. Don't stress too much. Just start with simple questions like, where are you from?
I totally agree. Even his bit about the little Mandarin he knows is a great lesson. Even if you only know a few words, trying to speak the local language shows respect and helps you connect.
Definitely. And having a buddy like Lyle to show you the map makes a world of difference. When you're in a new environment, find someone who can point out how things work. It takes the pressure off.
Stuart is showing a lot of confidence jumping into this new culture. He's excited to be on the WBC stage, and we can't wait to see how he performs.
Now, we want to hear from you. Have you ever had to join a new group where you felt like the new person? How did you get to know everyone?
Tell us your stories in the comments. It's the best way to practice the phrases we learned today.
Don't forget to keep practicing, stay confident.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much. See you next time.